March 17, 2020. Silverton has not quite become a ghost town, but it's quickly becoming that way. As of 8 o'clock this morning, Colorado has a mandated closure of restaurants, gyms, etc., etc. Curb service only for restaurants. It's going to really affect the economy even more. Surreal times for sure, folks. Notice I'm hiking instead of running. I have a persistent ankle injury that's finally getting better, but I have a way to go. Man, it's beautiful here. Very, very quiet though. To the point of being eerie. My thoughts on the whole situation? Well, it is what it is. I'm nervous because this is quite a serious situation. But I'm still going to live my life to the best of my ability. Do my best to get out every day. Hopefully we won't have mandates on having to stay inside totally. That's already happened in Spain. So let's just see what happens in America. The next 2 months are going to be very interesting, very challenging. I'm actually heading to Durango after I finish my little hike. I need groceries. I'm okay on toilet paper, but I need groceries. I will do some filming from there to see how the big city is dealing. The big city of 17,000. We have about 500 people here in Silverton. All right, more thoughts as I hit the more scenic areas of my hike up on what I call Cemetery Road. Hey, Kendall Mountain. Back to my pandemic ponderings. It's hard to be depressed in a beautiful location like Silverton, CO. I'm definitely better off than the average Tom, Dick, Harry, Sally, and Sue. Look at that. Gorgeous. You wouldn't know all the turbulence in the world today by looking at this beauty. I just worked pretty hard up that hill that I'm now coming down, Cemetery Road Hill. But again, back to the pandemic. Really, really sad for all the people who are out of work and not being paid. The economy's taking a huge hit. I'm sure that many prices will go down, but people won't be able to afford to buy anything. So the catch-22, right? Speaking of catch-22, I'm definitely getting a lot of reading done, more so than normal even. I do like that, so there's that silver lining. Hopefully these gorgeous views will take some stress out of your day. I definitely want to document this day because, again, this will be my first time to venture out into society, as it were, keeping my social distance as best I can. And with my OCD, yes, I have OCD. I'm willing to share that, perfectly willing to share that. I'm a bit anxious going out into crowds of people. I don't think the crowds will be very large, but I could be surprised. The grocery store may be a zoo. Isn't that lovely, folks? Look at that. The cemetery behind me. where I'll likely end up someday. I still haven't decided on burial or cremation, but I'm leaning toward burial. Who knows? Hopefully that day is a long way away. Yeah, this is my conversation with the world, since I'm socially isolated most of the time. And guys, that's the way I prefer it. I train alone 99.9% of the time. If you've ever read Paul Chrisman's classic running novel, The Purple Runner, I am the Purple Runner, except that I'm not as fast, I don't wear purple, and I'm not as scarred. But his philosophy, his lifestyle is very much like mine. Running alone, eating alone, living alone, preferring seclusion and the solitary life over interacting with people. I love people, don't get me wrong, but I prefer my solitary lifestyle. Sure glad I have Rocky the Wonder Cat to hang out with, though. He doesn't complain. Those who have pets understand. All right. Another segment coming up, but I'm going to focus on the beauty and the breathing. All right, another nice little hill. I like to work the hills. All right, so I think I'm going to shut down for now and then record some of my trip to Durango and definitely my time in Durango. This is going to be interesting, folks. Stay tuned.